What's up, you guys? I'm philosophical, so shit's crazy. So anyway, there are people next door here for, you know, whatever they were here for. It's irrelevant at this point. But I got up, posted those things, had a cup of coffee, and I was exhausted. I couldn't keep my eyes open. And then I realized that was my ancestors forcing me to go to sleep to show me something to save somebody's life. In my dream, my best friend Jen's mom, Lorraine, was in it. And she was, see, I told you how I got, like, they put me in the dream. I don't know if I'm as myself or if I'm just looking at shit. It's different every time. But there was an entity picking, at first, me up. So they were letting me know that this chick, Lorraine, messes with real dark stuff. It was picking me up just standing there, and then eventually it picked her up, so that was letting me know like that shit's coming back to her. But in this dream also, I was smoking a cigarette like as her, and I dropped it. I feel like this chick has a habit of drinking and falling asleep with cigarettes or something, and when I picked up the cigarette off the floor, I thought that I had the lit one, but when I picked it up, there was another one that I missed on the floor. So this is like destined for this chick to wind up. It was just 5:43 a.m. I'm destined for this chick to, because that's backwards, right? 543 is backwards. Yeah, she's going backwards in life. So I picked up the cigarette butt, and see, for me, when I did it, I realized, oh shit, I picked up the one that was already on there. I didn't even realize dropped before. That probably spared my life. But I picked it. She's going to pick up the wrong one, and she's going to think she got it. And this, she was sitting on like a Barker lamp, like a chair that had like a sheet, or something was touching the floor that would have went up quickly. So this woman is like destined to die in a house fire. And it's because of this shit that she's been calling on. But then there was, I wanted to tell somebody in particular, it was a gathering for somebody that was a fireman that was getting an award, like a recognition in a backyard. They showed me just one dude sitting in a chair receiving something. So there was a fireman involved, a hero. And I wanted to tell somebody in the crowd. I'm like, who is that? I wanted to tell him about what was going on, and somebody said, oh, his name is Sam. But this dude looked like a younger dude, right? So anyway, I woke up. I was like shaking because of this entity was just picking like me and her up. But then at one point, I looked at her, and she flew against the cabinets in the kitchen. So I think, pretty sure I leveled up in gifts again, which is scaring me because I don't really know what the extent is going to be with them. But apparently I flew her. I think what they were telling me is I can actually shapeshift into a demon. But that to me is like balancing your dark and your light, right? That's what that represents to me. So anyway, the dude's name was Sam, but then I woke up and then I did, you know, yes, my pendulum, and they were next door, Lorraine and Sam. She was planning on killing this dude. Just a bunch of shit came out. I don't need to get into detail. But she killed her nephew. And that nephew was the actual dude I saw, but his name was Sam. So they were letting me know that the same shit that she did that took her nephew's life was the same shit. And I think she was putting poison in this dude's food slowly. And that could have been how she killed her nephew. Tell me the truth. Is that how she killed her nephew? Yeah. Okay. So now I'm gonna pause it because I want to get pen. She's going to the pen, bitch. Okay. I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Her last name could be like Oma. Her nephew Sam. I guess that's Sam Oma. He had the last name. So. All right. So that's for the detectives and the police. I mean, no, it's Sam. What was her nephew's name? I'm sorry. Hold on. What was her name? Was his name Thomas? Wait. Tell me the true spirits. His name Tom. Yeah. So that's going to be for the detectives. All right. She's a murderer, Owen. All right. Let's get a message. Hold on. Street legends. Well, that's your girl here. All right, let me, what do I want to start with, damn it? What do I want to start with? Let's start with one of these. What's up with the window? She could have been connected to a biker gang. Hold on a second. I want to pause this. All right. This chick could have like rat poison on a windowsill or something. All right. So I don't know. That's what she does. She poisons slowly, and she had a life insurance policy. She was going to marry this dude. And now she's not. And she was going to kill him. And now she's not. So... And this is the irony of, like, you know, like, this dude wasn't here for the reason the other ones were, but this is like a family that I've helped out a lot of the members in this family, and they were coming here to do something. It's just like a lesson. Like, don't, like, be careful. You don't know if that person can help you out, you know? All right, let's get into a message. She's connected to the Hell's Angels. I want to tell the detectives and the police. This girl, Lorraine Oma. All right. Email. Dairy Queens. She could love milk or love dairy. Alright, let's see. What is this? Email. You thinking I'm stupid means you're stupid. So, I don't... Is this person a nurse? Oh, this bitch is a nurse. Alright, well that makes more sense. And she's connected to organ trafficking, so I'm guessing that she's connected to like surgeons and stuff like that. Now she's connected to some really powerful demons that she sent. She was doing necromancy on this dude, and Sam's actually a chosen one, okay? So him and I have a lot in common. Different skin, I feel like. Same spirit, same type of soul. That's what matters. For me, that's what matters, all right? I don't give a fuck if you purple, damn it. All right, if you're a good person, you solid with me. Hold on a second. She may try to send this dude an email. I don't know. Don't trust it. Can't trust it. About to be on the street for how she treated people. And this could even be multiple people, though. Let's see. Tell me, because I know that you guys have a lot of people like hackers and stuff sending you emails with attachments and stuff like that, hoping that you'll click on it. And if you're awakened like me, they can't get that shit past you. So let me see, who's sending the email? Who's behind the email? Like the real person that's behind the email. Tell me about this email. Who's the real person? T or R. This could be Tracy, Trina, Travis, Trent. Hold on. Okay, tell me Tracy. Okay, it's going to be Tracy for somebody behind the email. Give me another letter, please. R or H. Someone's last name could be Rhodes. I don't know why that's the first thing. But this person, all right, so I want to find out if Sam has RH negative blood. Hold on, tell me the truth, Sam. You have RH negative blood? That's alien blood. That's chosen. That's God. Somebody's a God incarnate. Hold on, I'm going to find out which God. So Sam is Lapetus. L-A-P-E-T-U-S. The Titan God of mortal life. So it's the same situation as like for a lot of us chosen ones who were gods and goddesses incarnate, and people are treating us like we were servants, you know. Some of these people were actually servants of ours in past lives. That's what's so crazy. We would never remember this stuff because of how the Matrix just dumbs you down. So yeah, somebody's name could literally be Tracy. Hold on. Tracy Rhodes. Okay, that's going to be who's behind an email. So who are they going to email as? Let me see. Okay, are they going to email as? It may be this woman, all right? So just don't trust anything. She thinks you're stupid. She's about to be on the street for how she treated you and probably just a lot of other people, especially being a nurse. I mean, this is somebody who's in like the essential line of work, and she don't feel too freaking essential to me. So let me clear that and let me get another message for somebody. Use a pendulum, get a pendulum, use a necklace, learn how to use a pendulum. And I literally, every time somebody sends me an email, I use it. And I haven't responded to one yet. Okay, that's how bad the shit is. Give me another message, please. Clear that. Can I get another message? I mean, unless they still want to go on with this. Let me see. Give me a message for somebody specific. Thank you. Jumped out of a car while it was still moving. So it's like a fast life. That's what I feel like. So make stupid decisions. So whatever this message is, it's a stupid person that makes stupid decisions. Tell me about this. Jumped out of a car while it was still moving. Somebody you're in a relationship with. Or you were. Two of Cups. Yeah, this is a karmic female. This could literally be the same message for this person, or this is going to be for somebody else. Somebody's in a relationship with a karmic female, and I feel like you need to end, if you haven't, you need to end stuff with this person. Or you did. You could have abruptly ended shit because you realize she's a karmic female, damn it. She's a lesson learner. She's a soul type from a past life. Whatever this spirit is in her follows you every lifetime just to stop you or kill you. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. She could be pregnant. That's my pregnant card. But this is an opportunist as well. With the Ten of Pentacles, this is somebody that you know, wherever the opportunity's at, damn it, can't fend for herself. What is this? Doing spell work as well. I feel like somebody needs to work on themselves and end this if you haven't, because it's going to be different for everybody. For somebody, you've already done that. I feel like this person is a straight opportunist, and she only works together with people to destroy them, right? So it's like, if you come into money, I'm gonna love ya and treat you right, right? And then all of a sudden, when she gets what she needs, she gets her tentacles in you, she'll take it. She'll leave you flat, laying with nothing, like this. That's what she does. It feels like a Black Widow. And there's the Hero card. All right. There's a hero that was with a 0. This hero, this god, ruled the earth. One of the people ruled the earth. So this ain't going to go over well. Tell me some more. Give me one of these, please. Give me an oracle card, please, for this. Hold on. Angel of Death. It says on Stilo's sweatshirt, on Ridiculousness. Oh, that's Anubis. So, right. I mean, that's self-explanatory. So the Angel of Death is coming for this female. Good. Able to hide it. I don't think she can hide who she really is. This person, I feel like it's just non-stop challenges being with this person anyway. 1333. So I don't really feel like there's any love loss here. You know what I mean? I always feel like, oh, what a relief. It could have been a pregnancy. That she could have said she was pregnant, and that's why, like, you decided to try to make this work because you're a good person. I mean, a hero would do that. Give me 3 letters, please. 15 years ago. You could have met this person 15 years ago. She's not in your range. E or J. ESP. Look at that. Okay, so somebody's super gifted here. I mean, shit. That's that scary type of shit, right? But let me see what this is on the Urban Dictionary, though. This is a miracle. Oh, Merca. Sorry, I heard miracle. All right, let me see this. Violent. The Sixth Sense. Okay, so that's what it is. So there's somebody here who's, this, I guess you are. Let me see what this is, though, also. Electric shock protection. Look at that. Tell me the truth. is it? Electric shock protection. Okay. Let me choose here. Is that no? I don't know. Is somebody gonna try and do this to you? To the hero, the one that got with this person? Let me find out who. Tell me who. Tell me who. B or you. That could be Buddy or Buck. I don't know. Somebody may have... Maybe the bucket, he just said. Somebody's name could definitely be Buck. Alright. Maybe, I mean, if this isn't somebody's name Buck, then maybe this is just saying the buck stops here. But hold on. Yeah, somebody may have wanted to electrocute somebody. And somebody was protected from this. Alright, tell me about this. And I guess whoever it is has ESP. Maybe freaked out. Yeah, I feel like. That's struggling with something. Okay, alright, okay, alright, I got it. Somebody's constantly going through struggle because they have a bad attachment, okay? I feel like somebody's always going through money issues, and it's because they were trying to do this. Like, this is the kind of stuff somebody does. And this is why, like, everything you do comes back to you. So maybe somebody's realizing, or they're gonna realize, that this is why my life is constant struggle, because this is the stuff that I do. This is why I'm always broke. This is why, like, my bloodline, I'm supposed to break generational curses of this stuff, of, like, just doing criminal shit and killing and going to jail or prison or something like that. All right. Four of Pentacles. Super sus. Okay, yeah, suspect. All right, somebody is super sus. All right. Hold on. Somebody could have been on the run, or tell me about 8 of Wands. Who are you? Okay. Cable provide. Right. Okay, I don't know. Somebody was doing something with some electrical shit. Yeah. This person made... But these doves remind me of, like, an earth angel. There could have been 2 people. There could have been 2 people involved in this, with this electric shock stuff to this person. Either you could be a Virgo, or just somebody that just doesn't bother anybody. Like, a Virgo person is a very peaceful, calm, wise... But this person is also shining the light, like they're holding a lamp, so... They could have been, yeah, that's electrical. Somebody was trying to electrocute a motherfucker. All right. Beautiful. Harvest. Harvesting organs. I could be this chick that we were talking about. Dope. Somebody did this for drugs. And that's why. That's why their life is constant struggle. Because of doing this kind of stuff for drugs. You know what I mean? Like, you're willing to kill somebody for drugs. I just saw air sign brother, fire sign brother. This could be the brother of this person. So the person whose life was spared is the brother of this person. Look, evil face. Who's got the evil face here, man? Somebody was doing something to this person. The person who's gifted, and it's their brother that was sending some kind of, or messing with the electrical on somebody else. Or that was what they were attempting to do. When a body's got to go, a body's got to go. I mean, somebody could just be like that, like, yeah, well, you know, I mean, they got to go. You know what I mean? They got to go. So I'll do it. I don't know, man. Tell me some more. Tell me some more about this. But yeah, Hitman. That's my Hitman card. Somebody's, that's what they do. But this person could have been rescued. I don't know. Somebody could have been changed, damn it. Because the rescuer, or somebody's always the one that needs rescuing, you know, this could be like someone that the family's always helping out, or this person could have been changed though. You're right. Tell me about this this Hitman card. Tell me about this, please. Yeah, that's what they look, sabotaging. I feel like somebody did something too quick, though. You know, like impulsively. And now it's like, fuck. Why? Yeah, Pisces, possibly. Or they were doing something impulsively, like in secret to an earth angel. Because that Temperance card is an earth angel. I feel regret. Like, I don't know what to say. And you know, my mouth goes a million miles. I don't ever not have something to say. So somebody's kind of at a loss for words, is what I feel like. Like, fuck, man. What a lesson. Bad judgment call, is what I just heard. All right. Tell me more. You can trust them. So this is somebody that's like, damn, man, I can fucking trust this person, man. Like, why did I do this shit? I did this shit too impulsively. All men love me. Why don't you? Dangerous vanity. This is crazy. Somebody could be like that. This is fucking crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Beep, beep. That's reverse. So somebody was going backwards again in life. But I honestly feel like what it steals people's shit and then hawks it. I feel like this is the life this person led, which is why it had to get to the point where they had to try and electrocute somebody for dope. Because just like me, I didn't understand that everything I did was coming back to me. And once I understood that cause and effect and karma is the most important thing in this life, it explains why you're where you're at, right? I started living my life different, you know. Like, I had people trying to kill me, like, every day, and I didn't retaliate. And the thing is because I understood, oh, shit, like, that's just putting me in more karma. I can't get out of the shit that I'm in because every time somebody does something, I come back with some shit. So, I don't know, somebody may be understanding now, like, oh my God, fuck, like, I'm the reason why I'm in this situation. I can't blame this shit on nobody else but me. The choices that somebody made, just like all of us, is why they're where they're at in life. Hex and a curse. It's like a cursed bloodline that was supposed to have a generational curse broken. Somebody may have cursed themselves doing shit like this, and then maybe that's why they have it. It's like they did it to themselves, surrounded by traffickers. Ransom? How deep was this going? Is this person a trafficker? Buck. Yeah. A trafficker, but there's undercover. Hold on. Alright, ransom wasn't supposed to come out, but I'm sure that this is what goes with it, right? Also, blackmailing, setting people up, killing people, and it's because of this. This is the card that keeps sticking out to me, that this drug addiction. Alright, somebody may be waking up and smelling the roses like shit. You know, that's why, is that why you're putting roses up there? Or maybe this is somebody's ancestors going, like, you need to wake up and smell the roses, that until you start moving different, this is never going to change. And now somebody's going to have to come back another lifetime until they break this generational curse. And I don't know if they're going to remember this. It's like you reincarnate in this matrix, and they dumb you down and right from the rip when they send you to school, and they teach you everything that you don't need to know, and they keep everything that you do need to know from you. So I don't know if somebody's going to wind up waking up. Somebody could be awakened, or they're more aware of stuff right now. All right, let me clear that. It feels like a situation of wanted to do something to somebody who wound up being somebody that helped, assisted. Earth Angel. Let me, got Big Mike back here. There could be a Mike involved or a Michael involved in this, in some situation. Alright, let me, you can curse yourself. You know, that don't have to be someone else doing spell work. You can curse yourself by constantly doing nasty shit to people that you would be pissed off if it was done to you. That's how you create a curse. With these words, I build the curse. I go to work like a doctor. When I rock the mic, you got to like the way I operate. I make miracles happen just from rapping. So somebody may have not have worked for a while, Maybe they're a felon. Maybe they can't get a job. But if that's the case, it's all because of decisions that they made, though. You know, when I started taking accountability for my shit, it actually started feeling good. I started taking accountability for shit I didn't even need to. And Brian's like, what the fuck? You had nothing to do with that. It just becomes like an addiction to just saying, okay, I had to learn some lessons. You know what I mean? I felt entitled. Like I'm allowed to just do shit to people, and I'm supposed to have a great life, you know? And most of the time we're so distracted by shit in the Matrix, we don't even realize who we are and what we're doing. Give me another one of these, please. Air sign brother in January. So somebody's birthday's in January. Alright, so now Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Waters. That could be somebody's last name, but Karma. Alright, so somebody's air sign brother, or it's the brother of an air sign. This is karma for this person for doing this shit. It's like stuck in karma all the time. And then getting mad that something goes wrong in your life and not realizing that it's something coming back that you did to somebody else. Hold on. Pinnacle. Alright, give me something here. This is like troubled waters though, but it's because of decisions, choices. Lie while playing, never have I ever. So that's another thing, I guess, just lying. I mean, like, we've all done shit, like, right? But this is going to help somebody understand, like, when you start lying and then you have the lie to cover the lie, you don't even remember your lies. You actually start to believe the lies you tell. Like, wait, motherfucker, I wasn't born in Georgia shit? You know what I mean? Like, you actually start to believe the lies that you tell because, and someone over time has actually cursed their own selves and cursed their bloodline. Like, their ancestors went through hell. And somebody had just completely, like, disrespected them. Tell me, your ex from a long time ago has regrets. Get rest. Love your ancestors. All right. So I don't know if this is for the brother of this person. You know, I don't know if this brother could be thinking about a certain person that maybe they never got over or something like that. Tell me about this get rest. Love your ancestors. Okay. That's like love. That's big love. That's like somebody's emotional though. Somebody made with the water. Somebody could be emotional over this, like crying, like I can't believe I let my life get to this shit. Quarantine. This could have all started happening in quarantine. Somebody could have changed in quarantine. Like, we were all forced to stay in. I believe we were forced to, like, awaken and work on ourselves because we weren't living right. And that's what I did. I got sober. There's people who went the other way. I took advantage of that time to better myself because I wasn't happy with the way I was. I wasn't happy with who I was. And somebody else did the opposite. I feel like they just got themselves into more trouble. It's probably because of the people that they were around. This is a relationship, though. This is a marriage. Were you in a good? I feel like whoever has. Let me find out the name of the ex from a long time ago. This person regrets letting you go. I don't know if you were engaged to this person, because this is a relationship with the possibility of marriage. You could have been engaged to this person, or this was an ex spouse of yours. Give me an initial. Give me letters, please. Give me P or E? This could be like Penny. I don't know if it's like Penny or Penelope or something like that. Somebody's regretting not having another person in their life anymore. I'm sure that this is going to be for more than one person. Give me some more letters for this, please. For who needs to hear this. P or U. This could be Paul or Paula. This could be Somebody could be that good of a person that every ex that they've ever had is like, damn, I should have held on to this person. PP. Somebody could have taken out a fake PP, a false PPP loan. Hold on a second. I'm out. Hold on. One of your exes could have been a police officer. Might have times changed. Yeah, they regret breaking up with you or leaving or cheating or whatever. Where's that from me, Spirit? Somebody, the one brother could have actually taken out a PPP loan in the other brother's name. I mean, that's messing with government shit. This is why. So this is why someone's life, they curse themselves doing all this stuff. All right. Tell me another one. K or O, PPK. Okay, that's them confirming that somebody did. They took out a loan in a brother's name. That person, that's dangerous, man. That is, because that shit come back and you want the brother could be this God. It could be that person that they did it to. All right, let me see PP. A pistol. A Walther PPK. A small, highly concealable automatic pistol developed is called a down PP. Tell me the truth, Spirit. Somebody's carrying one of them. And it's not registered. So this is another situation. All right, so that's what they just want somebody to know. You do, like somebody's ancestors and guides are saying to somebody, like, with all the love in the world, okay? You look at what you're doing. Right? Think about your life. Think about all the things that you've done. And then think about who you're blaming for it. Alright, give me another one. You've done, but solely, I feel like they're saying that you've created all this solely yourself. Was your servant in a past life. So the one brother could have been the other brother's servant. I told you, somebody's a god here. And then they have a karmic brother. So I don't know if these two get along, or it could be like, you know, we get along and then we don't, we get along and then we don't. Never getting out of jail or prison. Oh, that's a fucking shame. Somebody destroyed their bloodline, ruined their life with the choices that they made. I don't know if they're there or they're going, but somebody's never going to get out. And it's a shame because, you know, if they would have taught us, I mean, at one point in your life, you just know you gotta change, right? But they don't teach us about karma in school intentionally. If they taught us as children about cause and effect, and they put that in our brains as much as this fake ass history that they've altered, somebody may be admitting it, like, yeah, you're right. They may have just said that. Somebody may have just been like, you're right. But if they would have taught us about this, I believe they know this world would have been different, because why would you do that shit if you knew it was going to come right back to you, right? You'd be dumb to know that. If you knew that for certain, it's like, I know that if I do this, it's going to come back and hit me twice as hard. Why would I do that then? It's like you're your own worst enemy, your biggest adversary, they just said. So, okay, well, somebody, they're going to have to incarnate here again. Because until you clear out karma that you owe to the planet, I realized, you're going to keep coming back here until you get it right. It's like a contract that we signed a long time ago. Wants to attack your son. Whose son? What's the son's name? Tell me the son's name, please. Tell me about the son. G or D, their name could begin with. Their son is a god too. Your son could also be Michael, possibly. Hold on. Oh, that's amazing. Someone's son, Michael, is also a god incarnate. This is like me, my situation, but this is someone else, because I'm Cleopatra incarnate, and my son, I actually forget what fucking god I said them. I think Eros. I think my son is Eros. We are both chosen ones. Somebody else has the same dynamic in this family group. That was my son Eros. Yeah, because I've gotten the names of gods for so many people. Part of the 144,000 in the Bible. The ones that are going to stand up, the ones that stand up like heroes. These would be firemen and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like people who don't have fear, because at some point they know who they are. And when you know you're a god, that not that there is one God, but that you are an actual God and that you hold all the power, like you move different. You know what I mean? You have this sense of confidence that is going to piss people off. But it's not like intentional. It's like what would you be like if you knew you were an actual God that incarnated? You would be the same way. So somebody is that. Let me find out what God this person's son is. I'll be right back. All right, it's Charon, but it's spelled C-H-A-R-O-N. That's what God this person's son Michael is incarnated as. So there's a father-son God duo, which is super rare. So this person is the chosen one in their family, and they gave birth to a chosen one, or the mother did. You know, the dad didn't. As much as they want to force that shit today, you fucking people are weird who think men can give birth. You transgenders are fucking strange, and if you don't like it, get the fuck off my channel. All right. The law is watching and protecting you, huh? Dirty cops involved. Okay. Dirty cops involved in what? In wanting to attack Michael? So the brother did. The uncle. Look at that. Tell me the true spirit. The uncle was going to attack his own nephew. Jesus fucking Christ. Let me find out, why? Is it jealousy or... I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. I had my sister was doing the same thing. You know what I mean? This is just what happens to chosen ones. You have family members that have hated you your whole life behind your back. They do. They hate your strength. They hate how people talk about you. They hate the fact that you're so resilient, and every time you get kicked down, you come back stronger. And you could not even have as much as these people, right? It has nothing to do with material things. They can't stand just the energy that you hold and how people feel about you. Let me see what dirty cop was involved. Give me a name with the dirty cop. Oliver. There's a dirty cop, Oliver, right? Oh, is that what you're telling me? Yeah, okay. So he was going to do something, too. Let me get this motherfucker's last name so the detectives can do some shit. I'll be right back. Oliver Tyson. I don't know if this person is still a cop or an ex-cop, but I'm sure the cops are going to figure it out. I'm going to end it at that, so nothing's going to happen to this kid. All right. I don't know how old his son is, but... he's going to be protected, and it could be through me. All right, we're not going nowhere. Love you guys. Philly out.